that we'll look at product function, quotient function, chain function. There are many of them. So we are beginning with product function. So we said that a product function is a function of the form y equals to uv, where u and v are functions of x. Recall this, that a product function is a function of the form y is equals to uv. And we said where u and v are functions of x. Remember, if I say y is equals to x cubed, we say that dy over dx is equals to, let's differentiate this. Everybody, 1, 2, go. 3x raised to the power 2. That's 3 times 1 is 3. Subtract 1 from here. Now you know that the left hand side is y, the right hand side is x. But when you now look at product function, the left hand side is y, the right hand side is uv. Initially, what you have at the right hand side is x, true or false? Now, what is occupying the place of x? uv. That's why we say that u and v are what? Functions of x, because they are representing or taking the place of what? X. Meaning that anything you want to do here, you must do it with respect to what? X, because it's taking the place of x. We move on. Now, the next thing you need to note is that there is a formula for product function. And the formula for product function is dy over dx equals to u dv dx plus v du dx. That is the formula for product function. U dv dx plus v du dx. A typical example is, if I have a function, say y is equals to, say, 2x plus 5 into maybe x minus 3. We will know product now, that's multiplication. So this times this, that is product function. If I have y to be equals to root x into 3x squared plus 5, this is also product. For as long as you have multiplication, it suggests what, class? Products. Okay. So we're going to solve the first problem then, which is a product function. So the question is, how do we solve product function? Step 1, following the general form of a product function, which is y equals to uv. Look at the question. Y equals to 2x plus 5 into x minus 3. It means that the first one here is u, the second one is what? V. So we are going to pick them and differentiate one after the other. So remember we said that this one is u, meaning that u is equals to, what is u? Class, 1 to go. 2x plus 5. Then differentiate. Now my question is, what are you going to differentiate and with respect to what? Yes? I differentiate what? Thank you. I will differentiate u with respect to what? X. Remember, when it is y is equals to x cubed, we differentiate y with respect to what? X. So since I have u equals to 2x plus 5, I'll be differentiating u with respect to what? X. So I will say d what? 1 to go. du over dx. I see the picture of my mathematics. So du dx is equals to, now let's differentiate this. What is the derivative of 2x? 1 to go. 2. Thank you. Because if you differentiate x, you get what? 1. 1 times 2 is what? 2. If you differentiate 5, what will you get? 0. Because the derivative of a constant is what? 0. We're done differentiating this. Then you pick the next one, which is what? V, right? What is V equals to? 1 to go.
X minus 3.
Then we are differentiating what with respect to what?
V with respect to x.
Good. So you have dv dx. So you have dv dx equals to. Now, what's the derivative of x? 1. What's the derivative of minus 3? 0. So, the derivative of x minus 3 is simply what? 1. Are we together? Yes. Then now recall the formula. Since it was a product function, you now recall the product formula, which says that dy over dx is equals to, give me the formula, one to go. U dv dx plus what? V du dx. Even if I write v du dx plus u dv dx, that's I choose to write this one first before this one. Is it still correct?
Yes.
Who can tell me the reason?
Commutative.
Addition is commutative.
Multiplication is what? Commutative, isn't it? Because 2 plus 3 is the same thing as what? 3 plus 2. So even if I write this one first, before this one is still the same. Having commanded the formula, look at it here. The next thing is to substitute the values. So you will now say that dy over dx is equals to, let's bring back the parameters. Now first, what is u? And show me there's u in the formula. And what is u? Want to go?
2x plus 5.
Good. U is in the question, 2x plus 5. Then x is equals to, let's bring back the value of u. Everybody want to go?
2x plus 5.
2x plus 5. That is the value of what? U. So you put it in the place of u. Times, what is dv dx?
1.
dv dx is what?
1.
So bring in 1. Look at it. Plus, bring back the value of v. What is v?
X minus 3.
Good. Because v is x minus 3. So look at it. X minus 3. Times, what is du dx?
2.
Is what?
2.
Look at it. The du dx is 2. So carry 2. Put it here. Look at it. 2. You are done substituting the values. True or false? What do you see next? This is just primary 4 or JS1C, which is simply the expansion of what? Brackets. So that means that dy over dx is equal to, we are done with calculus. So what we are now doing is just JS1, which is expansion. Let's expand. Of course, 1 times anything is that thing. True or false? So 1 times 2x plus 5 is what? 2x plus 5. Plus 2, now this is one thing multiplying 2 things, Abi? Let's go. 2 times x. 2 times minus 3.
Minus 6.
So that means that dy over dx equals to, now let's add. What is 2x plus 2x?
4x.
What is 5 minus 6?
1. Minus 1.
Minus 1. That is what dy over dx is equals to. And that's exactly how to differentiate product function. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So let's pick another example. For instance, if y is equals to maybe 3x raised to power 4 or raised to power 3 plus 2x into 5x squared minus 3. That is still product function. And remember, a product function is in the form y is equals to uv. So, looking at the problem here, so we now say that the solution, we say if y is equals to 3x cubed plus 2x into 5x squared minus 3. Let the first one be u and let the second one be v. Alright, tell me, now what is u? 1 to go?
3x cubed plus 2x.
That is u, right?
Yes.
Okay, we are going to differentiate what with respect to what? U with respect to x. So we have du over dx is equals to. Now everybody tell me, what's the derivative of 3x cubed? 1 to go?
9x squared.
9x squared. How? 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract 1 from 3, you have what? 2. Good. Plus, what's the derivative of 2x? 2. Because the derivative of x is what? 1. 1 times 2. 2. We're done with that. Next is v. Now, what is v equals to? 5x squared minus 3. So we are differentiating what with respect to what? V with respect to x. So you have that dv over dx is equals to, let's go. What is the derivative of 5x squared?
10x.
10x. That is 2 times 5 is what? 10. Subtract 1 from 2. What do you have? 1. Then what's the derivative of minus 3? 0. So the derivative there is 10x. We are done with that. Next is to recall the what? The formula. So we say that the formula for dy for product function is equals to what? dy dx is 1 to go.
U dv over dx
Plus
V du over dx.
Simple. So which means that dy dx is equals to, now let's bring in the parameters. Class, what is u? 1 to go.
3x cubed plus 2x.
And what is dv dx? We are done with calculus. Now it's just to carry out simple expansion of bracket. So which means that dy over dx is equals to, let's go, 10x times 3x cubed
dv dx is 10x.
times 10x. Okay? Plus, what is v
5x squared minus 3.
times, what is du dx?
9x squared plus
9x squared plus 2. Thank you. So because 3 times 10 is 30, x cubed times x is x raised to the power 4. Power 3 plus power 1 is 4 from the laws of indices, right? Yes. We're done with that. Then 10x times 2x.
20x squared.
Because power 1 plus power 1 is what? 2. Good. Then 2 times 10 is 20. We're done with that. Plus, now let's open this bracket. Now there are 2 things here. It will multiply the 2 terms in the second bracket. Each term, look at the first one, 5x squared will multiply the 2 terms here. Let's go. 5x squared times 9x squared.
45x.
Because 2 plus 2 is what? 4. 5 times 9, 45. X squared times x squared is x raised to the power 4. Alright, 5x squared times 2.
10x squared.
10x squared. We are done with that, right?
Yeah.
Then minus 3 will multiply the first term and also multiply the second term. Minus 3 times 9x squared. First of all, minus 3 times 9. 27 what? X squared. Minus 3 times 2. Minus 6. So that means that dy over dx is equals to, now we have power 4, right?
Yes.
Look at power 4, look at power 4. So let's work on them. What is 30x raised to the power 4 plus 45x raised to the power 4?
75x raised to the power 4.
Now, is there power 3?
No. No.
Is there power 3?
No.
Jump and pass. Is there power 2?
Yes.
Let's go. 20x squared plus 10x squared.
30x squared.
30x squared.
Yeah.
Minus 27x squared.
3x squared.
So that's plus 3x squared. Is there a constant? Yes. Which is minus what? 6. Minus 6. So that means that dy over the x of that function 3x cubed plus 2x into 5x squared minus 3 is